Get ready with me as I talk about personal curriculum. I'm Erica and welcome to my universe. So there is something trending and it's called personal curriculum. So what is it? Personal curriculum is a self-learning, self-pacing activity or activities in which you pick the topics or the subjects that you want to learn. You decide how long you want to learn them. You decide what goes in them as you learn about them. Topics range from, let's say, cooking to astronomy. It literally could be any topic and or subject that you want to learn. But the point of the matter is that you are taking time to learn about something that you're interested in. The term personal curriculum was, I believe, coined by the creator on TikTok, Elizabeth Jean. She coined the term explaining that this is what she does. She learns the topics that she's interested in, and she designs the curriculum for each of the topics that she is interested in. So there are some ideas you could jump off on if you're not sure how to do this. First off would be to simply pick the topics that you're interested in learning. It really doesn't matter. This is why it's a personal curriculum. You choose what you are personally interested in learning. The second thing would be to decide how long you want to learn the said topic or topics that you're interested in. And third would be to start picking out how or where you're gonna learn for your topic. This means like looking up the best recommended books to learn for the said topic, any podcast episodes that talk about this said topic, YouTube videos, if there are free courses that you could find, let's say on Harvard or Yale, that has, an entire course that you could either audit. Sorry about that, I got scared by the washing machine just, doing its thing. But as I was saying, you basically choose the materials and or the supplements that you want to include, within the topics that you want to learn. And you basically design these topics into like classes, and then these classes become part of your personal curriculum. How long you want to learn your topics or classes in this case is really up to you. Most people do it monthly. Some people might do it, let's say, weekly, like they just learn the whole entire topic in 1 week if they have the time for that. Some people might even learn that topic for a day. Really depends on how much you have going on in your life. But once again, the point is that you're learning something that you're personally interested in. Some people are doing it seasonally, like some people are doing like fall curriculums, which I think is pretty cool as well, if that's what you want to do. But like I said, the point of the personal curriculum is that you learn what you are interested in learning. Okay, in full transparency, I think my sunscreen got into my eyes, so I'm just gonna have to like fix this area back. It's so annoying, but sunscreen is like really, really important. That's non-negotiable for me, even if I have to end up with my eye like this. So what am I doing for my personal curriculum? So this was the month that I have to return to work and then take care of my nephew on top of that. So I'm going light this month. So what I'm doing is first one is a Rise workshop, and basically what I do is I just write, and I write my opinions about what's going on in the state of the world, because writing about it is actually kind of therapeutic more than just like making videos about it. So that's one. The second one is basically cooking. Not much of a cook, honestly, but I want to do like a autumn themed, fall themed entree that I want to like try and cook for like at least at the end of the month, or like try to make some, you know, like autumn themed drinks, because you know it's not too heavy material wise. It's fun, and it's something that I could do at home if, you know, one day I'm taking care of my nephew and you know, there's time, I have the time to do that. And the third one is basically learning about the history of video games and development and design. I am a bit of a gamer. I play, or I used to play, Call of Duty, Fortnite. Those are the only two shooter games that I play. Since January, I've been into playing Love and Deep Space every day. That game to me is addictive. If you know, you know. And yeah, that's basically it. And here it is. Not too fancy, more on a much simpler side. But one day I would like to be adventurous and like be really creative with makeup. Alright, that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to comment, like, share, and subscribe. Bye!